Welcome to
Coding with Kids.
My name is Kalia.
And my name is Andrew.
Today we're going to teach you Python.
So today we're going to learn about defining a function. So first we're going to do def add numbers, x and y. So def is basically define, and we're defining a function called add two numbers. So as the name tells you, the function will add two numbers, x and y. So you can type two numbers for x and y, then it will return x plus y. So basically it will get the answer. Next we're going to do add two numbers 4 and 6. But this will do nothing because there's no print inside the defining function, and if you use return, which the answer is 10, and you capture the answer inside a variable. So that's what we're going to do. Result, which is a variable, equals add two numbers, the function, 5 and 7, so the answer is 12. So basically it's result equals 12. Then we're going to print result, which is 12. So let's save it and run it. So it's 12. Because 5, if you just run the function like add two numbers 4 and 6, it will do something, but you can't see the function doing it. Next we're going to do def create deck. So now we're going to define a function called create deck. So it has free lists. Suits equals hearts, spades, clubs, and diamonds. Ranks equals 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, jack, queen, king, and ace. Then deck equals 2 square brackets, which is an empty list. So our deck list will store the cards with the deck, and the ranks and suits, we're going to use these two lists to make the deck of cards. So next we're going to use the for statements. For suit and suits, that means basically for each item, and suits for rank and rank. So we're going to put a for statement inside for statement. It'll do deck.append. So append is a list helper function that will add a card or item to your list as string rank of suit. So the first time it runs this in the suits list, it will be checking the item hearts, and for the ranks list, it will be checking the item 2. So it'll append the item or card 2 of hearts, and then it'll keep making cards until the last card, ace of diamonds. Then we're going to return the deck, and we're going to do my deck equals create deck. So we use a variable to capture the create deck function again, and so it's basically my deck equals then the card of the deck of cards. Then we're going to print len my deck. So len is a function that will tell us the length of something, and here is the item. So a deck of cards has 52 cards, so basically print 52. So save it and run it. So that's 52, just as we thought. So next we're going to do def sum function. So it's silly that the name is called sum function. Then we're going to do a variable called value equals 10, and we're going to return value. We're going to print value. So now let's see what happens. So the error, name value is not defined. So the value inside the sum function, while defining it, you can only use that variable while you're defining it. If you want to use a variable that has the same name out of while defining a function, you need to state it again. So next we're going to do value equals 1. So now we have a variable called value, the same as value equals 10, but outside while defining a function. So now we're still going to print value. So now let's see if it prints 10 or 1. Save it and run. 1. So it printed 1 because we did not call the sum function, and we did not capture the return in the sum function, so it just had the value out of the defining a function, so it's 1. Finally, we're going to do sum after print value, which is 1. We're going to call the function sum function, then we're going to print value. So it'll still print 1 because the sum function, you didn't capture it, because it returned the value, but you didn't capture it, so it's still 1. Then we're going to do value, which is a variable, so you can restate variables equals sum function. So now we captured the sum function. So when it returns the value, it turns value into 10. So after the last print value will be 10. So it's going to print 1, 1, 10. So save it and so did 1, 1, 10, just as we guessed. And that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Remember to smash the like button and subscribe. Bye bye.